supposed to be a guy saying Wahoo Zion National Park, but we're visiting the national park in southwestern corner of Utah. Uh, just a couple of things that you go to the city of Springdale, and the park starts right after you get through the city. You find a place to park there, either the visitor center parking or in town, and get on your e-bikes and follow the road into the park. The entrance to the park will have you pay a small entrance fee, and then there's the Paus Trail. Starts here at the restrooms in the little visitor center, and the Paus Trail goes through a couple of campgrounds right here, and this is kind of the beginning of that trail. It's a smooth paved cement piece of trail, and it takes you over the Virgin River, a couple of beautiful bridges, and through some campground areas. But it goes for a few, it's kind of short, couple miles, but you cross the Virgin River a couple of times, and then you see this beautiful scenery all the way through. So once the trail ends, you're on the road into the park. There's no cars. It's all closed to cars, and you'll have a beautiful ride with no interference. Might be other hikers or bikers, but that's it. However, there are occasionally not tour buses, but the shuttle buses, and you have to stop or they won't pass you. So you stop, let them pass, but they only come by every 15 minutes or so, sometimes even longer. So it is a very pleasant ride. It's so great that they close off the road. There are plenty of places, restrooms and trails that start off one side of the road to the other, but it's a spectacular place to ride, just most enjoyable. And right there were some mountain climbers going up the face of that rock, so that was quite fascinating. But it does follow the Virgin River all the way to the end, Sinawava Temple, they call it, and at that point is where the scenic tours or the buses turn around, and where you can hike to what they call the Narrows. There's the where the buses turn around. You can hike to where the river comes out of the canyons if you want to hike up water. But that's a beautiful place to stop, about 6 miles up the road, and turn around and come back. Can't recommend it any higher. It's just a great way to see the park. You can stop and hike at any place, but do make sure you make time for Zion National Park.